Nah, I think it'll be fine.
Okay, cool. I think so too. Oh, wait. Do we want to start with this first?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. We got Pokemon cards. Chandler Cooper, good sir. If you can do that, rip them up, show the camera. Here, hold on, actually. Let me get it over here too. All right, cool. I got Chandler Cooper over here on the pod. We are at my house recording, and he's going to rip a Pokemon Trick or Trade.
Let's do it.
Yeah, dude.
Where do you get these?
I found a box. I was gifted a box, actually. I was gifted a box by a friend, and shout out to the homie Ralph. And yeah, he gave it to me for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Trick or trade, dude.
Trick or trade. All right. It's 3 cards.
3 cards.
I think the last one is the shiny one. So we got
Zubat.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Got Houndstone.
Nice.
And we got Shuppet.
Nice. Cool, man.
Dude, we're so in.
You could start a nice psychic Pokemon deck right there. Maybe. I don't know how it works. Especially not with these. But yeah, man, if you don't mind signing them.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is
should I sign on the back or the front?
In the front.
Okay, word.
Yeah. Just
right here?
Yeah. Just desecrate the thing. It's
Dude,
cool.
sick.
Nice. Okay, and then I'll keep one. You can keep one for yourself, and then that shiny one you can give away to one of your fans.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. And nice.
That's cool. I actually like.
I got little top loaders. You know, you can give them out on your next show or at your next show. Do what you want with
That's
them.
sick, dude.
Nice.
That's fun.
Cool.
I'm gonna start. I'm stealing that.
Music on my mind. I am here with
Chandler Cooper.
And where are we?
We are in the Music on My Mind studio.
There we go. The Music on My Mind.
I almost gave the address.
Oh no! Don't do that. No. I would have bleeped it. No. We are at my house, at my studio. This is the first time that we've actually done this. And what are we doing here? Oh, worst time to do it. My bad. And what are we doing here?
What are any of us doing here?
Brother, I ask myself that all the time.
We're gonna sit here. I just signed some Pokemon cards. I drank water out of a can glass, which is super sick, and I'm gonna think about that for a bit because this is really cool.
Thank you.
And yeah, we're just gonna sit here, talk, and we're gonna get to know each other pretty well.
Awesome. And Chandler, man, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? And what do you do?
I'm from Cleburne, Texas, a little small town about an hour south of Dallas. I am a musician. When I was younger, I decided I wanted to learn how to market because I knew I wasn't a good enough musician to be able to blow up from my music. So I started making videos online. And then by the time my videos started catching wind, I started getting a little bit better at the music. So then contrary to prior belief, a lot of people think that I'm like a TikToker who does music, but it's actually the opposite. But I don't get nitpicky about it. I'm just happy that people know I make music.
Hey man, and you make some great hits, some ethereal. Just the presence of each song has its own like character, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, and you've been featured on an album as well.
Mm-hmm.
You have a couple of notable singles. And I believe you're working on an album currently.
I am, yeah.
Nice. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about that?
The project is called LOL I Swim Real Good, I Swear It.
Okay.
And it was originally called I Didn't Have Childhood Asthma. But I don't know. I was kind of sitting there and I was like, that doesn't make sense. But somebody told me once, they're like, you look like you had asthma as a child. And I was like, ouch, I think.
Do you have asthma?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I've never had asthma.
Well, as a wheezy one myself, I definitely do have asthma.
Oh, you're a little wheezy right now?
I think I would have connected to that.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
You know what? The deluxe version is going to be called "Or I Don't Have Asthma."
There you go. No, but I love the title.
Thank you.
Either way, but yeah, man, tell us about your musical background.
Sure. Yeah. So when I was younger. I would always sing around the house. My dad was a singer in Guatemala when he was born and raised in Guatemala, and he was a singer in a band called Black Fever.
Okay.
And so when I was younger, my parents my parents like noticed that I was able to carry a tune.
Sure.
And they were like, let's kind of push this. So middle school, elementary school, like that kind of era for me, my parents were like really pushing me for the choir stuff. And I ended up going to like doing like all region choir.
Nice.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
But I was in like
tenor bass.
I was a tenor.
For
yeah.
sure. Same.
I was a tenor. Hell yeah, dude.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, I was a tenor, and I was like, I really, I didn't really love it, but I was good at it, and I was effortlessly good at it.
I see.
But then I hit high school, and I was in like the varsity choir, and I still didn't love it. And I thought I wanted to be a rapper, right?
Okay.
So I was I discovered Eminem in 2010, and when I discovered Eminem, like my life changed, like actually changed. And then from then on, it was like, no, I don't want to sing. Like, you can't make me sing.
It was an awakening.
It was an awakening of
Musical
like hip hop. Like,
yeah,
I didn't even want to sing the hooks of my songs. I thought there's no greater hell on earth than having to sing, which is crazy. I was in middle school.
I got you.
But I didn't want to sing at all. And then, so I was just rapping all the time and like hyper fixating on like structure, syllable work, vowel work. And I was just very, very deeply involved with those processes. And then, so in 2017, I made an EP. I guess it was an LP. It was an LP called Climate.
Yes.
And on that one, I made a song called Collect. It was the first song I made on that. And in that song, I sang the hook. And I sang the hook a lot better than I rapped, even though I put my everything into the rapping.
Okay.
And so then from then on, I just, I was like, I really like singing like that. And so then it just turned into, I became like by the end of the album, you can listen to it in order.
For sure.
And by the end of it, I'm like bedroom pop, but it starts off with like hard rap.
Nice.
Which is so funny.
Which in an album itself, just to see progression through the songs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's its own like creative like flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time, I just thought it's messy, but looking at it now, it is like, wow, it starts off with like, Plymouth was the old name, back to the basics, I'm living in the basement. And then it ended with like, I forget how it goes. It was like, I've been running, I've been searching, trying to find the truth. But anyways, it's like, it's interesting. So that's my musical background. I don't know how to play any instruments.
Okay.
I don't know anything about instruments. And I can't read music like I used to.
I see, yeah.
And also I have to do everything with a metronome on because I can't keep tempo and I don't know how to dance. But I put all of my eggs in the basket of songwriting and perfecting the singing and stuff. So.
Sure. But from what I've seen from your performances, man, you're up there. You're moving either way, just however you can. Man.
Yeah,
and
100%.
I think that's more notable. Just giving it 100%. Just kind of throwing it all out there. Cool, man. Tell me. Okay, so you are under Trend.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the process of being in a collective, working with Trend and pushing music out that way.
Dude, it's cool. It takes off the big load of being like the big load. It takes off a lot of the load of being like an independent artist. Because it's nice to get everything sent for distribution, get all the writing credits, and like have someone do it. Yeah. Which is cool. I think like as an artist, your whole thing is like you want to just create the thing.
Yeah.
And then when you're an independent artist, you have to create the thing. You have to market the thing, and you have to know the inner workings and details of the thing.
The people.
Yeah. And it takes away a good chunk of the business side. I don't have to go and sit down with a music venue and be like, hey, let's do a show here and try to negotiate. But, so it's cool. I really like it. I used to live in LA, and I thought if you don't have success in LA, you don't have success anywhere. And so when I was staying here, COVID brought me back. And when I was staying here, I'm going to take off this hat because I feel disconnected.
No, you're good,
I feel so disconnected.
All good, dude.
Here, I'm going to roll it back so you guys can see my hairline.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's
nice.
lateral recession.
Nice.
Somebody call Hims.
Sponsor? Please? Anybody. Like, we'll take
that was the first thing I noticed. He stepped out, and I was like, that damn hairline. I hate this guy.
Shout out to the barber.
Dude, you got a great hairline.
Thank you.
You've heard it. You've heard it before.
I'm really like ADHD, and before I forget, I need to talk about the hair, dude.
Oh,
Okay. So we'll come back to trend.
Yeah, for sure.
But your TikTok, your Instagram, your social media presence, right?
Yeah.
I just going through all of the videos, I've noticed that you manipulate your facial hair, your body hair. You manipulate all of those things and almost have like different characters for them.
Yeah.
From what I understand, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay. Let's talk about that, because that's commitment, dude. Like, it's for sure.
It's so fun. Yeah. So okay, I'll tell the story behind it. So when in 2021. My sister went through like this really traumatic thing. She lost someone very close to her, and she was very depressed. And so I wanted to make a video that checked all the boxes for her sense of humor to make her laugh.
I see.
Like prior to this, like low key, like wear a shirt in the pool kind of guy. And I made this video where it was like, I forget what the video was because it ended up getting like deleted, which broke my heart. But it was this video. And it was like watermelon. Oh yeah. So it was this lady, and she's like eating. She's like, I love sugar on my watermelon, whatever. And I'm standing there shirtless, awkward. I'm completely silent because my parents are asleep. It's a TV. It's connected, like it touches their wall. Uh-huh. So I'm shirtless. I puff out my stomach and I make this face that I always made the face when there was casual racism around. Like if somebody came over and they said something, I would just make this face. And it would make her laugh.
Can we get the face? For the people that are watching the video, oh my gosh, the face. There it is.
You know, but that face usually meant like, Chan's about to pop off.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And so I made that face. I stuck out my stomach and I was like, oh, hairy. But I had just shaved my arms, so it looked like I was wearing a vest. But it's because I always shave my arms. I didn't know how manscaping really worked. And I just wanted no one to know I was hairy. So anyways, I pull up Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, and it's like 2 minutes. It's like so long to get to the punchline. And I posted it on TikTok. My TikTok was like dead at this point, like 100 views. I posted it on TikTok with the full intention of taking it down. I thought I took it down, but I didn't. But I wanted the TikTok logo on it, so she would see that I thought the TikTok logo would be funny too, like what he posted this.
Yeah.
So I posted it, went to bed. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, sent it to her. Woke up the next morning and had like 500,000 views.
Whoa.
And I was like, oh, shit. Why?
Right.
All right, fuck it.
Hey, man.
Can I cuss? Am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, fuck.
All right.
But yeah, so I the next day I just made another video, same exact format. And then somebody's like, I wish you would just shave it. And so I just shaved a line right down the middle.
Oh.
And then someone's like, that's not enough. You got to wax it. And so in this like one day, I made like 5 videos and each one got 1 million views. And I was like, okay, well, I'm about to work on my project, so I'll just stick to this. Yeah. So I stuck with it. And so I made all these videos completely silent. And the goal was I'm not going to open my mouth until I promote my song Eye to Eye. And so that was May of 2021. Eye to Eye released in December. Okay. So, and I posted minimum 3 times a day.
Right.
That is not it's an easy thing to do once you're in a swing of point and shoot videos, but I just kept blowing up. People were like, this is the silent guy.
Okay.
And then one of my buddies told me, he was like, well, you found a niche on an account that's already verified and had followers. That's the only reason that it like blew up. And I was like, man, I could do this in my sleep. I was like, I could make a new account and do this in my sleep. And so basically we talked about it for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I made an account that was untraceable to me, where it was the opposite. So instead of making the face and being quiet, I just didn't shut up. And that was called Susan Bennett's Pay Pig. And and that got banned, permanently banned. And like I got a warning that was like, hey, never post again. And so I made Susan Bennett's Pay Pig 2 immediately.
Yes.
And so basically I started, once I announced my song Eye to Eye, I started blending the worlds, and blending the world specifically on my Instagram. So you'll see you'll see all the different variations of it on there, but it's like 2 years. The Instagram, I just made it in the end of 2022. I made an Instagram account because my other one got hacked. And so it was okay. But I made this account, and then I was like, I'm just going to post everything on there. And so then you get like 5 videos back to back that are all different chest hair designs. And, so it's a lot of, Yeah, I've done zebra stripes. I've done a bow tie and suspenders. I've done a tie. My big one is the chankini.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Dude, I actually was gonna shave it yesterday. I started shaving it, but I didn't use a Sharpie. I just kind of free did it.
Just kind of did it.
And then I accidentally shaved in the middle too close, so I couldn't do it. So I had to shave everything off, and it could look like a
blank canvas.
Yeah, I had to, dude. It broke my heart, but it was also like it doesn't look like a bikini when you mess it up. It looks like two triangles on your boobs.
No.
And then if you, I wanted
to
to
rock that though. Probably.
I know. I wanted to do circles, but then you do circles and it looks like you're too scared to shave the nipple.
Oh no.
So you just don't want it, you know. What? So it's all or nothing.
I'm afraid to ask, but what are you rocking right now?
Nothing, dude.
What?
It was yesterday.
Oh, did you say? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yesterday's when I messed up. You can see the stubble. You can see the 5 o'clock shadow. It's insane.
How long does it take for you to like regrow your hair back to where you can like manipulate it like that?
Right now, I shaved yesterday.
Yeah.
It'll be 3 months before I can do a design.
I see.
So if you rock it right, you can do 4 designs in a year.
This man has math for it.
I have math for it for sure.
That's cool. Yeah.
I have math for it. Usually I'm sporting a pretty massive beard, but I just shaved that off.
Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure.
Now I look like I don't have hair, man.
And wear your glasses, man.
Dude.
Contacts?
No.
No?
I woke up one morning and I was like, my glasses are giving me a headache. I think my prescription changed overnight. I can't see through those glasses anymore. I need to go and get them checked. I thought I might have gotten bit by a spider, but instead of me, like a Spider-Man, but like instead.
Does that have to do with your eyes? Like,
well, Peter Parker had glasses.
I see. Okay, yeah. But, I'm sorry. I'm aloof. My bad. Yeah.
but no, I just decided I've seen enough, so I just took them off.
You know, who needs?
I've had them since I was 3, but like even my eye doctor last time I went in, he was like, yeah, I see how like if you take off your glasses, you're not bumping into stuff. I can see how you're not tripping.
Right.
He was like, your prescription's not super bad. He was like, do you get headaches? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh well, yeah. Then I guess it's not a big deal if you go without glasses, because prior to that I broke my glasses and went 6 months. But this time I'm like, I don't even remember the last time I had my glasses on. If I put them on, it's not that noticeable to me.
See. Yeah.
Which is crazy. It's a great problem to have because I'm the only one in my family like that.
From Cleburne to here though, you only need to maybe drive one straight shot, maybe two different. Yeah. You're,
and I'm playing Royal Match on my phone the whole time.
There you go. Yeah. YouTube, like in the little corner, right?
Yeah.
So many things going on at the same time.
Yeah, dude. And I'm eating.
Yeah, for sure. That's how we live our life, dude.
Yeah, I'm drunk, driving, eating, and doing all that, dude.
Oh no.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't drink.
Please don't.
I don't drink.
Don't do that. There we go.
I don't drink, but I do drive.
There we go. Moving on to going back to trend.
Oh yeah.
So with
screw those guys.
Oh no.
Let's continue forward. I'm just kidding.
Well, going back to the music stuff and performances. Tell us some of your favorite songs to perform.
My 2 favorite songs to perform are "Eye to Eye."
Okay. Yeah.
And "Looking for Sarah."
Yes. Nice.
You listen to all those songs, right?
Yes.
Which one was your least favorite?
Oh, that's a great question for me. Oh no, that's putting me on the spot though. Like, props for that question, but also like I don't want to sound like a douchebag.
No, it won't be a douchebag. You could like one the least. I saw Louis Tomlinson do it. Somebody was like, "I love you, Louis," and he was like, "What's your least favorite song?" And they said it instantly, and it offended him.
I think I guess if I had to like pick a least favorite song, right? I think "Away From Me," because the other ones are just like, I don't know. Tell me about "Away From Me."
"Away From Me" was a very different song. "Away From Me," I actually went into the studio with my buddy. Where it's not the studio. I always say the studio. It's his bedroom. Like I made all the new songs. The only ones I've made in a studio. The rest of them are in bedrooms and stuff like that. Like I was made in my buddy's kitchen. But I went over to his house and I was like, "Hey man, like I want to make a song for my album." And he was like, "Let's get it, dude." And I was like, "All right." And I showed him "Wonder" by Shawn Mendes.
Okay.
You probably not heard that song. It's pretty. Shawn Mendes. It's a song where it's like, "I wonder what it's like to be loved by you."
Oh no, yeah.
I wonder what it's like. And it's like this big, beautiful open record. And I was like, I want to do something like that. And he was like, all right, cool, let's try it. And he starts going through and finding like samples. And I found this guitar samples. And I just looked at him, I went, I didn't know I loved you up until you left me. I didn't know. And I was mocking MGK.
Okay.
And so I started making fun of MGK to him, and I was like, I didn't know I needed all the lies he said to me, but you said you love me. And it's funny you say that, because the melody to that is nanny, nanny, boo, boo, you can't catch me. You said you nanny, nanny, boo, boo, you said you love me, and you said there's nothing you wouldn't do. It's just
and I mean, again, I do like the song. It's just like you're putting me on the spot here. No, it is a good song. But so
I like made it as a joke.
Right.
I made it as a joke, and I was really drunk. I was like a 12-pack in. All my music that's currently out, I'm drunk in it.
Oh.
All of it. Bad. Don't do that. But for me,
would you say it's a type of like method, or is it just?
Honestly, to be frank with you, it's like I'm currently sober. I've been sober for almost a year.
Hey man, congrats.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny. I spent most of my 20s piss drunk, like every day, and that's like it's a pretty big problem. But it's like I'm also not one of those guys that like drinks and gets aggressive, or I don't drink and fight. I drink and I'm like, oh hell yeah,
more of the lover kind of like
yeah. Like
okay, cool,
I drink and I reflect and I'm like, wow, it's nice. I feel comfortable. Let's watch a movie.
Right.
You know, I'm like, I have fun.
Yeah.
And then so I made every song that's out. I made it while intoxicated. But with the music thing, it makes it a lot easier to not think. It makes it a lot easier to go, let's do this. Hell yeah, I love that. Let's try this. This seems fun. It makes the process.
Going through like feeling.
Yeah.
It's
okay. Easier. I understand. For me, that's how it is. I know a lot of people are like that, but a lot of people who aren't. But yeah, so I was really drunk, and that's one of the things. Like, I was drunk enough to go from I want to do a Shawn Mendes song to not, guys, let's get back on track. There was none of that. It was me just completing a full song while drunk and having a good time with my buddy. Okay. And the song was written so quickly. And so when people say Away From Me is their least favorite, it's because it's the biggest song. But for me, I'm like, I definitely see why, because I didn't put everything that I usually put into songs into Away From Me, because it was so, like, it was that first verse that I freestyled. Yeah. And then the hook, which I ended up calling my buddy, because I have a buddy who had a song that was vaulted called, it's my buddy Sick Boy Michael. He I'ma Be Around is the name of the song. It just came out. It's on his album called I got a plug. It's in his album that's called Still Not Famous. Hey. And it came out like 2 years ago. But anyways, I like kind of ripped him a little bit on it, because I was just having fun. I don't even think like pen touched paper on Away From Me. I think it was just kind of one of those like, put me on the mic and let's mess around. Yeah. But anyways, regardless, the song came together so quickly. I thought like some of the writing was great on it, because I'm like, I didn't know I loved you up until you left. I didn't know I needed all the lies you said. And then the explosive part of it is just me naming all the lies. You said you love me. You said there's nothing you wouldn't do for me, but you left me lonely. You left me pleading. And it's one time for the memories you can. That's Away From Me. But it is very different from my entire discography, and it almost didn't even come out. Like it was so many people telling me not to release it. That's the reason that I released it as a lead single.
Let's do it and see what happens. No, dude, and much respect for it.
I was like, hey guys, I think this song is cool for 2021.
Dude, it's number 2 on your on
Apple,
Spotify. But
yeah.
Either way, I'm sure it's making rounds. But no, for sure. What's one of your songs that you like to perform like live?
Yeah,
I asked that. One that you don't like.
Dude.
Like a song that maybe doesn't relate too much live, or
I think
putting you on the spot now. Ha.
Yeah, no. For me, Rent Free is a song I don't like to do live. I just got to a point where I like Lexapro live, because Lexapro is a really hard song to sing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Rent Free live is really tough for me, because it's like, it's not that it's repetitive, but it's easy for me to turn off my brain accidentally and sing that song and mess it up. And so I've messed up Rent Free multiple times. But it's like that. You broke my heart, but I realize now I don't think that I will ever need your love again. Yeah, I think Rent Free is that one. But the only times I ever perform Rent Free are when somebody comes to the show who came to the show just for Rent Free, because it has its whole following. Because Rent Free is a very, I don't like to. I'm having to get to a point where I stop mansplaining my art. Because,
nah, dude. Hey, man.
Rent Free is such a powerful piece because it's so like, screw you, I'm moving on. I'm about to be better than I've ever been, and blah blah blah. And then at the very end, I just say, it's like say you won't call me up and tell your friends everything about me. Now I know that that you won't shut up. I live inside of your head rent free. And so it's like this whole like, oh shit, like kind of that empowering moment. It's the second to last song on the album, and then at the very end I go, says the guy who just spent 5 months making an EP about you, which is like that whole like, yeah, I'm so powerful now and I've moved on, and like, no, I haven't. And it's part of it's denial and bargaining. That song. And so when it does that, I kind of fall into myself and I'm just like trying to comfort myself. I'm like, who am I kidding? I'm faking all of this. And then right after that is New Chevy in the project, which is the acceptance stage, which is like, it's that breath of fresh air after you just realize that I don't have anything figured out. And
is the EP just about one person or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was just one breakup I had. It was just
hey man.
Yeah. It was a breakup I had that I didn't really have the tools. It was right after COVID, and you do
COVID, dude.
Yeah, you get like locked down, and then you start my mental health was like deteriorating pretty bad, and I was dating someone, and then we broke up as people do. And I was like, I just kind of went to LA, started couch surfing, trying to find myself. It's funny. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say something funny about my current girlfriend, but yeah.
We'll get it. That's cool.
So funny. I'll tell you later.
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, no. So that's the that's the story of like Rent Free. But Rent Free, I that song live is hard to capture. Like I look around and I just see people, and they're just like, they're not as into it as the people that are really into it. Yeah. Because it has its own following. Because one of the things I say in it too is like the hook is, please don't text my sister ever again. You know that bitch will never be your friend.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I called my sister.
Hard bar right there.
I called my sister while I was making the song. I called her and I was like, hey, can I call you a bitch on a song? And she was like, yes, no question. I said, the song is sister. Tough. Yeah. Shout out Atlanta.
Yeah.
Dude, that song is so tough. Like that's my producer who made that song, Eye to Eye. He's about to start looking for, he made all these songs. Yeah. He told me before I made this new album that I'm working on, he called me and he was like, you know what? Rent Free is your best song. I was like, thanks, dude. He's like, that's the best song.
Oh, yeah.
I think Rent Free is cool, but Rent Free I feel like Rent Free is one of those you have to know it.
For sure.
So, anyways,
that's cool.
That's that.
You were talking about Lexapro.
Yeah.
And so, like, whenever I'm doing research and like doing all these kinds of things before each interview, I do like AI. I'm the kind of person that uses AI as a tool. Yeah. Because that's what it is, man. Like everyone's like, oh, I'm afraid of AI, but like, your information's out there anyways, right?
Totally, yeah.
And being a creative like you or like me even, like you say, hey, what is music on my mind? Who is Chandler Cooper? Who, all of these things, right? And it'll search the web and give you all the things.
Yeah.
And in ChatGPT, hold on.
Let's see if it gave you some info on Lexapro.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's right.
Let's see.
Lexapro is a very weird thing behind it.
Where's it at? There's a quote, and it says, I heard Lexapro struck a chord with a lot of listeners. What was going through your mind while you were writing this?
That's from ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Dude, it's okay, so here's the crazy thing about Lexapro.
Yeah.
So I came from a hip hop background.
For sure.
I talked about that.
Yeah.
Part of being in a hip hop background is you don't let anybody co-write for you.
Yeah.
You only rap or sing your stuff that you wrote. Mm-hmm. Lexapro, I had just finished. I got dumped. Here's an EP, LOL. The project was out, and I was left with the debt from it.
I see.
And my buddy Silas, who's from a group called The Grays, Jaden Gray produces a lot of my stuff. He's incredible. He's fantastic. But Silas is his brother, and they're in a group called The Grays. And he calls me one day, and he goes, Chandler, you got to check out this song. And I go, okay.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's called Lexapro. I'm sending it to you. Listen to it and call me right back. I was like, all right, word. So I put on headphones. I put on Lexapro. I clicked it, turned it on, and it started dun, dun. And he said, I actually have the original. Hold on. I'm going to play a snippet of it. But he sent it to me, and I started sobbing. And I don't cry at a lot of music.
Yeah.
So let alone when my homeboy sends me a song and I'm crying at my homeboy. And it's a song about his ex. And I'm like crying at it. And I'm like, I call him back. He calls me. I decline it because I'm listening to it again.
Yeah.
And I call him back and like teary-eyed. And I'm like, when are you releasing this?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, I'm not going to release it. And I was like, let me buy it from you. He's like, okay.
Okay.
So I bought it from him.
Yeah.
And I tried to do it as close to his voice as possible while making it my voice. So I sat with it for months just studying the song back to front. But I'll show you a little snippet. I mean, it's the same song. No one's heard this. It's exclusive.
I took a blue pill to see you, losing myself in a dream. Hearing you tell me to run right back, but I can't seem to pick up my feet. Overdosed, just so I can see your face.
I cried to it.
Yeah.
I sobbed to it, and I was like, I've never heard a song like this, and so bought it, went out and recorded the song, and the rest is history on it. But but I had like a little problem with it because people were like, "This is your best song by far," and I had a hard time because to me, even listening to it, I was like, it felt like a cover. Yeah. And it always felt like a cover. And then it got, I can't remember who it was I was talking to, but they're like, no, it was actually Silas. It was Silas. He was like, no, dude, that is your song. Like, that's not my song. That's your song. He was like, it might feel like that, but he was like, you made that shit yours. And I was like, damn. Yeah, I guess so. And so I lived with it for so long, and it felt so different. It was nice to be able to have an unbiased, like, this is a great song.
Yeah.
And be able to promote the song with that non-bias of, like, this is a phenomenal song, you know?
Yeah. Little trivia question real quick. Before we take a break real quick. Little trivia question. Whitney Houston, her song, I Will Always Love You, was written by
Dolly Parton.
Oh, dude, you knew it! Nice. Cool. Nice, dude. Yeah, and the way, or the reason why I say that is because it's the same thing. You know, like I'm pretty sure she bought it off her, and you know, that's just how things are.
And Dolly Parton didn't identify with it anymore. She was like, no, she sang it way better than me. Boyfriend by Justin Bieber was Mike Posner.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I did not know that.
Yeah. Dude, it's funny when I hear a song that I like and I hear like good writing, it drives everybody around me nuts. But I hear a song and I'm like, ooh, who wrote that? And I immediately will go through and I'll study like the writers. I was doing that on the way here. I was listening to a song by this guy, Eli Patterson. He just released a song, came out like 2 days ago. Me and this guy aren't friends or anything, but
shout out anyways.
Yeah, shout out. He made a song called oh gosh. It just came out. Forgive me, but the song's about how he's never had his first kiss, and he's like in his 20s. And I was like, "Oh my gosh, who wrote this?" And so Eli Patterson. Oh, Spin the Bottle.
Spin the Bottle.
Leaving the room and spin the bottle.
Nice.
Yeah, so cool, so cool, such a cool song. And I was like sitting there as like a lady named Robin. It was on the way to the house, house, but Robin something. I went and followed her. I was like, I gotta check this stuff out. But I'm very interested in that side of things, especially like I've heard so many stories of different celebrities, and like how their songs came about or whatever. And like there's "Love Yourself" by Justin Bieber was made by Ed Sheeran and Benny Blanco on a tour bus.
Didn't know that one. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. There's so much stuff like that. The "Glimpse of Us" was originally a pitch for Charlie Puth. You know, so, you know, cool stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
For sure. Hey, we're going to take a break real quick, just so that way I can go check cameras real quick and get you some water. I'll be right back.
Sure.
All right, we're back. The cameras work. Hello. Weird. But yeah, so we're talking just now, off camera, talking about hamsters and gerbils and my nicknames and your nicknames for our significant others.
Yeah.
Does she go to live shows? Like, whenever you're performing?
Oh, she performs with me. Yeah, she's in the band.
Okay,
so
yeah.
she's Sarah.
Ah,
Sarah, the Looking for Sarah girl. She's
Yeah.
in the band, and it's always fun because she brings a lot of people, and it's also great to share a stage with the person you're in love with. And she does the bass, and it's always fun. It's fun.
Nice. And we're talking all things Chandler Cooper. We've talked about your social media presence.
This is my favorite thing, by the way. I love talking about me.
Hey, nice.
It's awesome.
We've talked about your social media presence. We've talked about your songs and your live performances. Do you have any shows coming up?
I don't at the moment, but I have an Instagram called @ChandlerCooper on tour, and that's where I post every show. But no, I don't have anything yet. I'm just trying to finish my album, and my guitarist and drummer also went out of town for a couple weeks, and so now I'm just sitting, finishing my stuff, getting everything ready for the release.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Give us the name of that album.
The album is called LOL, I Swim Real Good, I Swear It.
All right.
And that's it.
Nice, man. Chandler, man, is there anything else that you want to tell the fans? Anything else that you want to talk about, man, before we go into the performances?
Trying to think. I'm from Cleburne. This is a Cleburne Railroaders
Shout out
hat.
Cleburne.
It's the minor league baseball team. I think this is made by let's see. No, it's 47brand.com.
Yeah.
That's who made this hat.
Are you into minor league? Like,
thank God you said.
all right, cool. Yeah, no, I was wondering. Yeah. All right, tell me, dude. Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah, for sure.
I'm into any minor league baseball. I don't like sports at all, but I love it's like the vibe in your adult life of getting to go to a football game again in your town.
Nice. Yeah.
But
for
yeah,
sure.
it's the Cleburne Railroaders.
I think Midlothian has our own.
Really?
Yeah. It's either that
So
or
sick.
hockey. I think they have a hockey team.
We don't
Yes.
even have a
Shout out
we don't
Midlothian,
even have
hockey
a
team.
hockey team in Cleburne. We don't have anything in Cleburne.
Maybe that's why the minor leagues, like, they don't. They're different sports, so it's like,
Yeah, this one's super sick. We got our own ballpark, and
Nice.
it's owned by the Texas Rangers. But I had to pay $25 for this.
Hey.
That was upsetting. Not because I think I deserve anything for free, but hey, Cleburne Railroaders. I actually happen to have the inside scoop and know that the manager's name is Kay, who runs the Instagram account. I don't think I'm supposed to know that. You should give me some free Railroaders merch. I put everyone on. Every time somebody's in Cleburne, I take them to a Railroaders game, specifically on the firework nights as well.
I'll take one too.
Dude, yeah. Music on My Mind, Pod, X, Cleburne Railroaders.
Hey.
He's got no skin in the game either.
Right.
Have
you performed at the stadium yet?
No.
Maybe we
do.
official. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah, I pulled 20 people to the stadium.
Hey, man, that's 20 more people than they had, right?
That's right. Yeah. No, 100%. Guys,
Yep.
let me perform. There's an upstairs area where it's AC and there's a
Nice.
bar. Let me perform there. Let me rock the socks off of the Cleburne Railroaders for the love of God. Dude, it's funny. The old merch was called the Official League, and one of the people who worked for the Official League, her name is Tay. I shouldn't be saying her name.
I'll bleep it. It's fine.
Don't bleep it, Tay.
Oh!
Live with what you've done. Live with what you've done, Tay. She sent me so much merch from all of their stuff, and now it's owned by someone else, I think, and I don't get anything. So
Darn.
that's what I got to say.
There you go.
Also, Cleburne, please fix your potholes. This is bad.
That's small town problems right there.
Small town problems, man.
Yeah.
We don't deserve a ballpark until we can drive.
Yeah.
Specifically on the east side. I feel like I've gotten multiple flat tires on the east side. Please fix that. For the love of God. Please.
It's been a PSA just
Yeah,
for
how
Cleburne.
about this, guys? Let us vote for it.
There you go.
Even just be like, hey, guys, you all want to pay a little bit extra in taxes so we can fix the roads? Yes, we do. There's some roads you can't even ride a bicycle on as a kid. You have to avoid them. What are we doing here, guys?
So like next song is gonna be about Cleveland.
Dude, next song, it's Nauseous Part 2, and it's Nauseous from the...
Oh!
It's Nauseous Part 2.
He's talking about nauseous. Yeah.
It's Nauseous Part 2, and it's because I opened eyes in Cleveland. But you know why I'm opening my eyes? Because I had my eyes sealed shut because I was getting motion sick by hitting all these potholes, dude. That's actually the point of nauseous. You'd be surprised. It's because I get so motion sick.
No, for sure.
I'm punished for breathing in LA. I'm punished for riding in the back of a car in Cleveland. Scott Kane, you're the mayor, and I love you. You've done a lot for the dirty burn.
Fix it.
But fix it. You got any announcements you want to make to Cleveland?
Oh man, just have me out, and I'll do like media coverage and fix your potholes. Cause no, for sure.
He also said that you guys are assholes.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, guys, get a Target. What are we doing?
There you go.
Too many chicken places, not enough Target.
And for you being in Cleveland, me being here in Midlothian and all that, like there needs to be a Buc-ee's around here.
I was actually just thinking that.
And Trader Joe's.
Dude, Trader Joe's. Yeah, Trader Joe's. Oh, you know what?
As per my wife, she wanted that one.
Dude, you know it'd be crazy if we get a Central Market.
There we go. Yeah.
Central Market, that scratches the Trader Joe's itch, but I can get some cheeses.
Yeah. Their food is great, like their deli and all that stuff.
Oh my God. Look, I'm also Scott, I know you're watching this. Mayor Kane.
I'm gonna tag him, send it to him. Yeah,
dude,
for sure.
Scott Kane. One time I was a Papa John's delivery guy, and I delivered to Scott Kane, and you answered the door and gave me a $3 tip. That made me mad.
Before COVID, before inflation.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh man.
but I'm not very upset about it. I like what you did for the town. But when you don't tip, it reflects the way that you look at the workers.
Oof.
Yeah. Keep this in.
Yeah, no, I got you. Moving on to the next segment, though. Hey, man, to the left of you, there's a bag. I have a bag. And in the bag, there are instruments. There are little instruments there. Go ahead and pick one. I'll pick one as well. And what I do at the end of every video, I challenge you to take the challenge. So we're here. We're at my house. We're doing this podcast. You got things coming up. Let's talk about it. You've had a hip hop awakening. So freestyling comes with the territory, right?
Yes, it does.
So I challenge you to shout out Music on My Mind. Shout out your stuff. Give us a good outro before we go into your performances, and then we'll say bye to the people. And yeah,
am I freestyling my shout outs?
Yeah. And then I'll hold something just to keep the...
Yeah. Okay. This is where I suck with instruments. I can't keep tempo. But we're going to do it.
All right. You want a maraca? Or a triangle?
Anything you give me, I'm not going to be able to use right. It's going to be hilarious.
All right, cool.
Then it's going to go into me singing, and I'm like, I've put so much work into this. Dude, I've probably spent $1,000 on guitar lessons, and I can't even play.
I got you on maracas.
Hey, shout out to the music on my mind. Wake up every morning, I got music on my mind.
Look.
Keep on watching, you're gonna have to find me rapping, and I'm gonna be rapping really nice. Yeah, my name is Chandler Cooper, you can handle mine. You can take it. There we go. Okay. Yeah. This is so hard to do at the same time. This is like this.
Yeah. Can you not do that?
No, I got into the swing now.
All right. Can you do it the other way? I don't want to mess my hair up.
Yeah, dude. No,
but yeah, no, it's all good.
We're back.
From Music on My Mind, this has been Chandler Cooper, the amazing social media musician, all the things. We'll catch you later. This has been a crazy episode, and going on to the performances.
Bro Fist by PewDiePie.
Boom! Bro Fist!
Yeah, Bro Fist. Cleburne.
I'm gonna get so sued, dude.
Cleburne, I gotta talk to you.
Oh my god! All right, anyways, back to the performances.
This song is called Looking for Sarah.
214, we're looking for Sarah. Suspect has black hair, about 5'4". Keep an eye on him.
I've been out making out with someone I forget about. Ain't that funny? I've been missing out. Tell me how I kept I love you in my mouth. I taste nothing. looking for you's got me confused, so I'll just pass. They never last. It's true, looking for you's too much to ask, like there's no going back. I've been looking for Sarah at that hotel bar. I've been looking for Sarah underneath my scars. I've been looking for Sarah in the back of a car with the radio up, but nothing's turning me on. I've been looking for yo, yo. Oh, I've been looking for yo, oh, oh, oh. I've been looking for. I've been down, passing out on another stranger's couch. Thought I was comfy. I haven't broken mirrors in 7 years. Wonder how'd I end up here. I'm still unlucky. Looking for you's got me confused, so I'll just pass. They never last. It's true, looking for you's too much to ask, like there's no going back. I've been looking for Sarah at that hotel bar. I've been looking for Sarah underneath my scars. I've been looking for Sarah in the back of a car with the radio up, but nothing's turning me on. I've been looking for yo, yo. Oh, I've been looking for yeah, oh, oh, oh. Now that I found Sarah, I'll show her that bar. Now that I got Sarah, I'll take her where they are. Now that I got Sarah, we make love in a car with the radio up. She's really turning me on. I'm happy I've got yo, yo. Oh, I've been looking for yeah, oh, oh, oh. I've been looking for